Just after sunrise, Troop 924 are preparing for the second commando test. It's the 9-mile speed march with a strict time limit of 90 minutes.
With the 9-mile speed march, you are together with your troop. And in a way it's worse because you can't fall back. You've got to keep up with the fastest man. And if you can't, you've had it.
Remember, all the way round, remember why you're doing this. You're doing this for yourselves, family and friends. However, more importantly, you're doing this for yourselves. Right and left, quick, march. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 5, left, right, left, right, left.
For Chris, at 55, this 5 or 6 days of tests is, you know, will push him. I think we're going to see a lot of character. Hopefully, you know, Chris digging deeper than he's ever had to dig before.
Just 30 minutes into the march, and running with heavy boots and 31 pounds of kit makes it a hard slog.
A 55-year-old bloke should be sort of starting to kick back and relax a little bit, but I can't see that with Chris.
Fall in immediately. Right, left, right, left.
So far so good. We've got the hard bit coming up. That is all pretty much downhill. Which is alright, like downhill. The next bit's uphill.
Keep your feet moving, men. Just going to walking on the spot. Last thing we'll do is seize up now.
Compared to his living conditions with the Marines, Chris's London home makes for a striking contrast.
So this is Terrill Towers. The fact is I don't spend a lot of time here because I'm always on the move, I'm always travelling. It's a great place to come back to, it's a great place to know I've got. This isn't my home. Right now, Lympstone Commander Base is where I live, where I exist. And my family, if you like, my second family anyway, are the Royal Marines.
Chris's real family also has a military background.
And over here, I have what I call my Navy corner. This is, both my parents were in the Navy. My father was a Fleet Air pilot during the war. My mother was a Wren. And so I've been brought up with the Navy. It's part of my way of thinking, really. I was a Sea Scout. I was a Sea Cadet. And then around about the age of 17, 18, I was considering going to Dartmouth to train as a naval officer. I just decided it wasn't for me at the time. But it was one of those forks in life. But I've always yearned for the Navy ever since.
I don't know whether it's something, the Green Beret, that he wished he'd done when he was my age, or maybe it is, maybe he's having a midlife crisis, but regardless of that, I think the Green Beret, getting it and doing all the fizz with the nods, and I think it means a lot to him, yeah. So I hope he does it.
Well, break off, watch your footing!
Chris's troop are at the halfway point on the 9-mile speed march, and the ground's about to get much harder. 2 of the younger men have already had to drop out.
What you do want to do is extend yourself. Otherwise your body will take you. Sometimes, it's an old cliche, no pain, no gain. Pain is necessary sometimes to get stronger, to get faster. It will come. It will come means the pain will go away. And the way I look at it is this: pain is temporary. Green Beret is forever. In the real military world, this is all about getting to an action. So it's not just a matter about getting from A to B. When you've got to B, you're going to have to fight. You have to fight the enemy. So you've got to remember that's what this is all about.
Hello, 0. This is 1-1 Charlie. Say again your last message. Over. 1-1 Charlie. Okay.
Over the last 8 months, Chris has also had a taste of combat. He took part in a massive military exercise with the Marines in Virginia.
So-called enemy is actually our allies, the Americans.
fucking hands up.
Wait, webbing off. One.
With less than 3 minutes left on the clock, Chris's troop completes the second commando test.
Okay, troop, fucking hoofing effort on what you've done there, yeah? I'm proud of the lot of you, you've done well. 9 mile speed march is no easy feat. Good effort, troop. Kit on, let's go. They square each other away.
In the little spare time he has away from the Marines, Chris keeps up his physical training at a London boxing club.
Like boiling a can of water, you need to keep it on the boil. And occasionally, you know, have some hard days, some light days. But, you know, Marines don't train for light days. You can't, in the heat of war, you can't have a day off.
We've seen this very, very, very fit 54-year-old turn into this absolute bionic 55-year-old. I mean, it's just the most extraordinary phenomenon.
Like my second family here. The guys here are amazing. I mean, they spend most of their time trying to beat me up every Saturday. I do my best to return the compliments, but the camaraderie here, it's like what I find in the Marines.
When he has to do these things with the young bucks, climbing up ropes for 50 foot, whatever he does, they may not have been there before. They're only kids. Mentally, he's got everything they haven't got. He knows how to hang on in it when it hurts. And he does her, and it's not a problem for Chris. It's not a problem at all.
3, 2, 1, go! Push up, knees up, spread!
A week before he began the final commando tests, Chris had his only practice run at the most formidable and physically demanding of them all, the Tarzan assault course.
Go, come on!
The Tarzan assault course is the high ropes obstacle course. Now obviously you're sort of 30 odd foot above the ground with no safety nets beneath you. Now if you fell off, you'd fall to the ground and you'd possibly kill yourself or severely injure yourself. It's a totally different type of fitness that he'll have ever done before, so it's a big shock to his body. And I don't think it's ready yet.
Chris was about to suffer his biggest setback yet. The jump and landing looked fine. In fact, this was the moment he dislocated a finger. The loss of grip strength would make the remaining obstacles even more punishing.
That's it, come on! And it's going! That's it, kick to the feet! That's it, come on, keep it going! Good, let's get over! Come on, Chris, let's go. Come on, let's stand about, come on. Come on, that's it, good. Come on, take to that. Come on, let's go again, quick! Grip the bar! Grip the bars with your hands, come on. Come on, let's go. Grip the bars with your hands, come underneath.
To pass the commando test, Chris must cross all of the monkey bars. There's also a tough overall time limit of 13 minutes.
That's it, that's better. Good. That's one. Okay, right then. Terrill?
That's just so horrible. I'm 3 minutes over time. This is the killer one. It's completely exhausting. You just got nothing left, and I had nothing in my hands. Couldn't feel them, so cold. And they're wet and slippery. Truly horrible. Truly horrible.
Broken him on a few occasions. But at the end of the day, you know, I mean, it's not girl guide training, is it? He wants to be a Royal Marine Commando.
For the first time, Chris is having to face up to the possibility of failure.
Of all the tests, that's the one I hate most.
I can't get fitter in the few days I've got left, so I've just got to approach it with my head.
Just 24 hours after the 9-mile speed march, Chris Terrill is about to face his nemesis, the Tarzan assault course. It's the third out of 4 challenges he must face to earn that honorary green beret, and he has yet to successfully complete it.
I'm just going to go for it today. Yeah, I've got nothing to lose really. This is the one I hate. It's the one that extends me most and challenges me most, both in body and mind. It's highly technical. It's about a quarter of an hour, which doesn't sound very much, but you imagine doing a 100-metre sprint and keep going for a quarter of an hour at that pace. You can't, but you're trying to make your body do it, and that's what it feels like.
Okay, feet shoulder width apart, okay, side bend.
Although he's nursing an injured shoulder and a dislocated finger, Chris will need to be fast over the obstacles. The time limit for the whole assault course is just 13 minutes. 1 second over is a fail.
This is the one that Chris hasn't done yet, and he's done it in about 15 and a half minutes because he's messing about in the monkey bars.
Messing about? Don't think he called it that.
No, he's making excuses for himself, messing about in the monkey bars.
He's out that, change legs.
As you know, I've got this dodgy left shoulder, and now I've got this thing going on here with a dislocated finger, so it's hanging with full body weight plus the weight we're carrying, and trying to get across the monkey bars. That hurts like hell, and if I feel my shoulder pop, I'm just going to go in the water.
I'm just very nervous about this, quite understandably, because obviously he's got an injury. Plus, it's just one that he knows he's going to struggle with anyway. So,
to be honest, I feel a bit sick. It's this nerve thing. I never get nervous in competitive sport. I love it. I'm really yearning to get on with it. But all these commando tests, I've never been so nervous.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I would say he's going to fail.
I put a £100 bet on that he won't pass. I don't think he will.
If this is the one that trips me up, so be it.